प्यार स्वरूप बच्चों से मिलन मना रहे। बाप का भी प्यार बच्चों से अति है और बच्चों का भी प्यार बाप से अति है। ये प्यार की डोर बच्चों को भी खींच के लाती है और बाप को भी खींच के लाती है। बच्चे जानते हैं कि ये परमात्मा प्यार कितना सुखदायी, अगर एक सेकंड भी प्यार में खो जाते हो, अनेक दुख भूल जाते, सुख के झूले में झूलने लगते। ऐसा अनुभव है ना। बाप दादा देख रहे हैं कि आत्माएं कितनी साधारण है दुनिया के हिसाब से, लेकिन भाग्य कितना श्रेष्ठ है जो सारे कलम में चाहे कोई धर्म आत्मा, महान आत्मा, लेकिन ऐसा श्रेष्ठ भाग्य किसी को प्राप्त न है, न हो सकता। तो अति साधारण और अति श्रेष्ठ भाग्यवान
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. So today is the day for transition from one to another one. So today is the last day of April and we will be starting our new series for month of May. So today first we will conclude the series the series of April, and then we will also begin our new series for month of May. So let's start with this one. Today is day 30th according to the closeness of time. Become an Avyakti angel. Conclusion and experiences. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti everywhere. Lovely to see all of you. Okay, all of you? Yes? I wish everyone had a chance to share your experience. Everyone for 30 days hearing Avyakti signal about one theme definitely not only gave us clarity of this stage, what is angelic stage, but in a very, very subtle and a simple way. We practice 1 point per day, and we did for 30 days. Even it was so beautiful, the last one, to have this taste from the old world. And I think that we definitely, we don't have really any interest. Do we have interest in the whole world? Any attraction we have in the whole world? No. So doing homework every day, I think that many, many times during day, there is this attention that, oh, I have to do this, or this should be my thoughts, or I should be speaking like that. Whatever is the every day's attention, every day's point, we practiced, and I think it had been very, very good for me. So I'm sure each one of you also think about what kind of experiences you had for churning and then changing that churning into our practice. I wish you all could speak, but we know that we can't do that. But definitely you would have had many, many experiences. Feeling double light, give our burden to Baba, be unlimited, and take love from Baba. Then Baba loves you, we love Baba. And in that, every difficulty becomes very, very simple. So I think at least I had many, many experiences. Oh, shame.
बाप दादा देख रहे थे कि सबसे तीव्र गति की सेवा है वृत्ति द्वारा वाइब्रेशन फैलाना। वृत्ति द्वारा वायुमंडल को परिवर्तन कर सकते हैं। जहाँ जाओ, जितनी आत्माओं के प्रति जाओ, वृत्ति द्वारा यहाँ बैठे बैठे पहुँच सकते हैं। वृत्ति द्वारा दृष्टि और सृष्टि परिवर्तन कर सकते हैं। आपकी चलचित्र अब तक लास्ट जन्म तक वाइब्रेशन द्वारा सेवा कर रही है ना। तो ही चेतन मूर्तियाँ अब अपने शुभ भावना की वृद्धि, शुभ कामनाओं की वृद्धि से वायुमंडल में वाइब्रेशन फैलाओ।
In the month of May, Avyakti Parivar welcomes you to do service with our elevated state of the mind and our subtle attitude. अब अपनी श्रेष्ठ मनसा द्वारा सूक्ष्म वृत्तियों से सेवा करो. With special insights from Mohini Didi. Followed by revision of Avyakti Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmins to angels.
सभी हो सुखी और सबका भला हो. सभी हो सुखी और सबका भला हो. दुआओं का दिल में यही सिलसिला हो. दुआओं का दिल में यही सिलसिला हो. सभी हो सुखी और सबका भला हो. सभी हो सुखी और सबका भला हो.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So in month of May, we have beautiful topic. Now to service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. So before we start, I just would like to go through our month of May, as we have every day Amrit Vela, which will continue 3:30 to 4:45 a.m. and also every evening our series. So good news is that we have started our new Hindi series as well, which we had paused for 3 months because we were in India. And so now we are resuming that in this series and followed by Murli reading as well. So that will be in month of May. And of course, evening series, English series, and also commentary by Didi. So, and of course, we will do our Avyakti journey with English Murli reading as well. And Saturdays, children class, youth class. Tuesdays, Avyakti Murli revision from 5 to 6. Wednesdays, 5 to 5:30, Avyakti Murli class, children class. And then Thursday, Bhog offering in the evening. And also 5 to 6, Sakar Murli. So this is our regular schedule for a whole week, which we will continue. And of course, there are many programs coming up. And month of May, we will be having Mother's Day as well. And there are many center programs are being planned and also retreats. And I had mentioned to you all that in month of May, we have couples retreat as well. And we had sent out the invitation in email. So this will be our future plan, and we look forward for our month of May series. And now let's listen to Didi today. So this will be the homework for tomorrow. So the title for that is Attitude of Spiritual Feelings and Good Wishes. So we'll listen to Mohini Didi first, and we'll have our homework for tomorrow and also Murli reading. Om Shanti. Let's listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Baba is saying that elevated thoughts, and from there all the vibrations which are created, is the most advanced or very fast method to do service. When I came to Baba, Baba used to like us to practice soul consciousness. So every afternoon, Baba will say, each one go separate, alone, on any top of the rock. There were many rocks around. And sit and practice. Baba will say, practice, I am a mortal soul. I am a loveful soul. And, pure thoughts about the soul. So I used to go and sit on the rock. It was just in front of Baba's room. And that time we didn't have any residence. But then later on we had meeting room and then Brother Nirvair's room, the office on the top. So I will go and sit 5 o'clock. After, generally our timetable used to be after lunch, everyone will rest, 4 o'clock tea time, and 5 to 6 meditation. And 6 o'clock we go and help little bit in the kitchen or some karma yoga, and then early dinner for everyone. That was the timetable during Brahma Baba's time. So when I used to sit, then I didn't notice, but then Baba said, there was one young girl in the next house, and her father was in military, but was very strict about her not coming to Brahma Kumaris. But she used to watch, So I will sit on this side, and she's sitting on other side in her house. And she will go in silence and keep watching. And then she start asking me what you do, how you do. And then slowly her father also start kind of becoming more cooperative. So I was doing nothing. No, I was not talking or anything. I was just sitting and practicing. But I'm sure that's what Baba meant, that whenever you're doing some practice, the vibrations must be definitely creating the atmosphere and attraction. So many could come. And also sometimes there was a time when, especially I came in knowledge, there was a lot of opposition and lot of challenges. So in front of going and confronting those who are opposing us or trying to convince them that what you think, that's not what we are, who we are, we will just sit in silence. Just start practicing whether love for Baba or what is spirituality, some thoughts. I remember many times I will be sitting, and those who are in opposition, they feel the vibrations, right? And especially Baba used to teach us that those who are against you are your friends. Look at them also as souls. So we never had thoughts, why they're doing like that? Why their behavior is not good? Because used to be very difficult. The things they will say for Brahma Kumaris were not good things. But if you go and tell them and convince them that that's not something right, maybe some will change. But what we were taught to just sit and send the good vibrations to them. So I think that this is something each one of you could experience. Some tell me at their workplace, or sometimes they are in business, certain things are happening. And as soon as they start remembering Baba or practice soul consciousness, now we're talking about angels, but in the beginning it was only about soul consciousness. So it's for my own effort. I want to practice. I want to be, you know, in the evening, especially be with Baba. So I am becoming, but then that also spreading vibrations. Because some say, oh, I'm sitting here now to do Mansa Seva. But you practice for yourself, no? And that is why it is said, have elevated thoughts. Like when we go in front of dadis, or even now, Baba doesn't come, but when we play Baba's video anywhere, or even the day which is fixed in Madhuban, as soon as Baba gives the ishti, we all feel we are in silence, we becoming awake. So this is what Baba, it's not Baba especially says, now I have to prepare. So we should always remember, do for yourself your perfection, your lightness. You are becoming carefree. As much you are practicing, same time, your vibrations are helping many souls to reach to that stage. So it's very, very interesting to see that how we practice for ourselves and then vibrations spread, which creates atmosphere. And Baba is giving example of a rocket. You know how fast it is. Hundreds of miles within a second. So in the same way, your good wishes and your pure feelings, which create vibrations. And Baba is saying they go very fast, like a rocket. So attitude, Baba says, is very powerful. That creates atmosphere. And your drishti will change the world. I think those who are around us, the change will happen in them. So Baba is saying, sitting at one place, you can serve the whole world. So the main essence I take from this, that I have to become perfect. I have to be angel. I have to be Avyakti. Or I have to be master ocean of love. Whatever I have to be, I will spread those vibrations. Others will notice. We will also know that, so much happens, you might hear many things, but it doesn't affect your feelings or even your thoughts. And you're surprised that before, like any little thing happened, there were so many thoughts. But these days that doesn't happen. So attention should be, let me become that. Let me be in that stage. And then think about it, experience. And then you yourself will find that many have been served. You understand? You don't have to say, okay, people say, what you doing? I'm serving the world. No, I serve myself, and world is served in a very, very natural way. So pay attention, become angelic, do practices, and let the vibrations spread all over the world. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude of spiritual feelings and good wishes. The easiest method of all to do service is to create vibrations through your attitude and to create the atmosphere through vibrations. Just as through science, a rocket can go fast, so too, your vision and attitude of spiritual feelings and good wishes can transform the world. While staying in one place, you can serve with your attitude. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So we will do Avyakti Journey now. Welcome to Avyakti Journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli of the 29th of June, 1970. The unlimited form of surrender. Do all of you know your 4 images? Today, Bab Dada is seeing the 4 images of each one of this present time, of the confluence age, not of the future time. What are those 4 images? Do you know your own images? So some replied, the things that you all said, have you become such images? Or are you becoming those? When will you become those? Or do you think that you will go fast at the last moment? However, will you be able to go fast at the last moment? The more you make yourself an image of success over a long period of time, to that extent, you will claim a right to the complete kingdom over a long period of time. For instance, if someone is not an embodiment of success over a long period of time, then according to that, he will claim the right to a kingdom for a short time. He does not receive it for the full time. What are the 4 images Baba is seeing? This is also an aim for becoming complete. Firstly, Baba is seeing the image of knowledge. Secondly, the image of virtues. Thirdly, the image of being a donor. And fourthly, the image of complete success. You were told that to do service means to be a great donor. So Bab Dada is seeing the 4 images of each one. The image of 4 faces is remembered. You have to give everyone the vision of 4 images in the one image. If even one image is missing here, there will accordingly be a weakness there. Just as you book in the luggage that you will take with you when traveling, and you receive it at the other end. Similarly, This too is a booking office. To the extent that you book whatever you want now, so you will accordingly attain it there. Think whether you have become all 4 images. Have you become those with 4 images? The more you imbibe all of these aspects of your images here, so accordingly you will receive a future kingdom, and your non-living images that are to be created in the copper age will be created according to your images of the confluence age. Do you understand? So now, what aim will you keep in front of you in order to become a complete image? You tell those on the path of devotion to come and understand what effort the deities made that they became as they are portrayed in the images. So, what aim will you keep in front of you in order to become a perfect image? What aim did they keep? In the corporeal form, there is just the one aim of perfection. What aim did Baba keep in order to become karmatit? In which aspects did he become perfect? Do you know how much he adopted an unlimited vision of the word perfect? Perfect is just one word, but he imbibed it to such an unlimited extent that he became as he is. By having the aim of total surrender, he became perfect. We will continue tomorrow.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So we'll follow the same schedule for month of May, and tomorrow is Monday. And now we will do our homework meditation, and then we'll take Drishti from Didi and remember Baba.
Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude of spiritual feelings and good wishes. The easiest method of all to do service is to create vibrations through your attitude and to create the atmosphere through vibrations. Just as through science, a rocket can go fast, so too, your vision and attitude of spiritual feelings and good wishes can transform the world. While staying in one place, you can serve with your attitude.
अब अपनी श्रेष्ठ मनसा द्वारा सूक्ष्म वृत्तियों से सेवा करो। शुभ भावना, शुभ कामना की वृत्ति सेवा का सबसे सहज साधन है। वृत्ति द्वारा वाइब्रेशन बनाना और वाइब्रेशन द्वारा वायुमंडल बनाना। जैसे साइंस की रॉकेट फास्ट जाती है, वैसे आपकी रूहानी शुभ भावना, शुभ कामना की वृत्ति, दृष्टि और सृष्टि को बदल देती है। एक स्थान पर बैठे भी वृत्ति द्वारा सेवा कर सकते हो। ओम
Om Shanti. उनको बताया नहीं. Some of you must have attended. I was in that retreat. It was Madhuban Experience Retreat. What we noticed that, well, many haven't gone to Madhuban, so there were a lot of interest to come. But because we have limited quota, limited number for those who could come and be there, these days we are able to keep about 180 because there are Nivasis, there are some also extra visitors. So I didn't know much, but by the end I realized that there were 19 groups from 19 different Gita Parshalas or centers, and each one were allowed to come 10 or 12. And that made about 180 or 200. But majority of them were new and wanted to experience what is Madhuban, what is family, Brahma Bhojan, different activities. And then when we knew that Rajubhai was coming, then Sister Kala thought, why not have him during this retreat, which will make it definitely better, richer, more experience. So, and then they were requesting Rajubhai to share a lot about his experiences. But in the interview which Gayatri did, and I think most of you must have heard that what is the difference, or then what is the importance of Sakar Murli? Because many Baba's children just say, oh, I love Avyakti Murli. And he gave so many beautiful points that Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba came to know Shiv Baba through Murli, like Sakar Murli. Whatever Shiv Baba spoke through Brahma Baba, through that Brahma Baba recognized Shiv Baba. Not only that, but when Baba says you have to study, or if you really go into each aspect, yesterday morning, after a long time, I read in Hindi Sakar Murli. Generally, I read Saturday, Avyakti Murli. So I decided, plus that so the program there was, and I felt that how Baba is talking to us, every point, giving simple examples, but very, very practical examples. How Maya at this time is acting like an eagle. No? So eagle can see from very far. And maybe some of you have that experience. But in school during lunchtime, we will come outside with our lunch. And in few minutes, if we are not attentive, the lunch is gone because eagles, they just take whole thing. And that happens until now. When I am in Delhi at Shri Fort, next door they have a college. So everyone comes out with their lunch. And so many eagles in the sky are kind of have their eye. So Baba gives very, very interesting. So we should honor it. So Rajubai gave many, many examples of how what he had been doing in Yagya. When he came, I remember him and many young ones. So they were given the duty. There is one brother like him. At 4 o'clock in the morning, the thermos of tea was there. In the afternoon, if he doesn't see us out, he will know that maybe we are not well. So make sandwich and give you, like little brothers, and they used to serve dadis, making rotis, doing laundry, all of them, it's not only these young brothers, but even Ratan Mohini, this Vishwa Ratan Dada. Many beautiful things, and all that is recorded. So if you have a chance, you can hear it. Right? So it was very, very beautiful experience. Om Shanti.
सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सबको सुखी बनाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सुंदर संसार होता है, सुंदर संसार। करुणा दया उदारता ये परम पिता का है उपहार, परम पिता का है उपहार। सब में परस्पर स्नेह बढ़े, अब ऐसी रीत निभाना है, अब ऐसी रीत निभाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। शान है, सच्चे मानव की शान है। क्षमाशील बन शांति देना जीवन की मुस्कान है, जीवन की मुस्कान है। राग द्वेष से रहित जगत अब हमको यहाँ बनाना है, अब हमको यहाँ बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सदा शुभ भावना देंगे, सदा शुभ भावना। आओ करें हम सभी के लिए पल पल मंगल कामना, पल पल मंगल कामना। शिव पिता का शुभ संदेशा जन जन को पहुंचाना है, जन जन को पहुंचाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सबको सुखी बनाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।